Team Ubermensch with a top 5 of
the best restanding Vanguards.
Of our opinion, of course. It's opinionated, so don't get too mad at us.
Get mad.
All right, honorable mentions are right here. Ethic Buster Reverse. It's too much setup. Counterblast heavy, hand heavy, everything heavy.
He needs the brake ride. He needs that brake ride.
No brake ride, no reverse. Plain and simple.
Tetra Drive, he's only good with the brake ride.
But then he's too complicated at the same time.
Tetra Drive requires too much to go off compared to the rest of these five.
Spectacle Duke is outdated because when he resets, he only drive checks once.
So there's the requirements. It has to be an easy, restanding Vanguard, consistent, put fear into your opponent, and iconic, honestly. Let's go on to
number five. Dragonic Overlord the Rebirth.
What makes him amazing is, yes, you're locking 5 units and pinning Counterblast 1, but the fact that technically he is a reverse unit, the fact that you Counterblast 1 and lock 5 units, even if you heal out of Limit Break, his skill will still there. He will restand, and all you have to do is discard 2 cards.
Wow. Netting 0. It's really great.
You get rid of grade 3s that are dead in your hand, which is great with his support. Not only that, with the break ride, you are technically getting 6 drive checks. That is devastating.
You're plussing more than you're negging at the end of the day. And that's what makes Dragonic Overlord like an amazing
If
restand.
you really pull for card, but at the same time, he's kind of hit or miss.
Because you have to lock 5. The fact that you lose units, and if your opponent has enough to guard, then...
And after the break ride turn, he loses all like reliability.
Not only that,
you can back columns, just disability.
And not only that, you can deck out with this deck. This deck is probably one of the fastest decks that you can deck out in.
One of them at
That's
least.
why he's number 5 on our list. We want number 4.
Galaxy Block Luger.
This guy, the pressure is real.
Galaxy Block Luger is probably one of the most frightening break rides in the game, resetting Vanguards in the game. He's probably the only one he's probably the only resetters that you go, I won't give you limit break until you give me limit break. Because then you're afraid of me as much as I'm afraid of you. Because once he's at 4 damage and you're at 3, the rest of the game is you trying to live. That's all you're trying to do is survive. And that's the scariest thing about him. Plus the fact that...
With the break ride makes him even more devastating. Because he doesn't need break ride to be devastating. He just apply pressure, but with break ride, makes him extremely hard to deal with.
And plus, he makes every rear guard, every unit is dangerous. Every Blower unit is a dangerous unit now.
They all restand, and if a single one hits, he's coming back for you. And he can do it again.
His dick is big.
And not only that,
guard this bitch.
All he has to do is Counterblast 2 and discard 2. And he can restand his booster.
Yeah.
He just he pretty much just makes himself good.
Yep.
And his rear guards make him better.
If this guy's applying, force, he's applying pressure. That's why he's on our list. Number 3.
Dual Temptation Rate. Okay, Rate is easily one of the best resetting Vanguards because of the simple fact that
it will happen.
It's just gonna happen. You can't stop her. It's not like Galaxy. I can block it, prevent it. The Rebirth. Well, the cost is heavy, so I get their hand small, I can avoid it. Rate? Nah, bitch. I'm doing this shit. Today I will restand, and you have to deal with me for the rest of the game.
And she helps feed her own ability by so blasting one, busting anyone on the field. You cut perfect guard, and a big ass column. See that big ass column? You with your hand.
Her support makes it that she will restand.
Yes.
The support helps her out so much that she just has to be one of the best.
Look into her eyes. The temptation is real. I'm down before her.
And she's gorgeous. Look at that card.
SP. We're on to number 2. Easy, a good Vanguard.
Revenger Raging Form Dragon. Okay, Raging Form
Avatar, dude.
was what I would call Raging Form is what I would call easily the most fearful restanding Vanguard.
Oh, he's scary.
Because for no logical reason, this card can win by restanding once. And that's scary as all hell. Because Raging Form support is alright. His power is decent. His effect allows him to hit cross match without more pressure, but for some reason, by himself, just restanding once, he proceeds to beat the shit out of you. If I have played this deck for a while, and people will go out of the way to just be like, he has Raging Form. I have to bank on him not having Raging Form. And I'm just like, if I don't have it, like he's not consistent, he's nowhere near consistent as Raid, or Galaxy, or even the Rebirth. But when he happens, god damn it, do you not want it to happen?
It's really big. I've seen games where people have no Raging Form in hand, have really no cards in hand. They got just one Raging Form, it wins them the game. I've seen that shit so much times.
As our friend Chase says, he will hit you like a truck. He's only 21, but that's still devastating.
It's a big ass number when you're not 21.
21 or 24, he can be either or.
And that's why he's number 2. And number 1, the Lady of the Hour herself, Omniscience Regalia Minerva. Now, Minerva is number 1 because she is pretty consistent,
One man army.
pretty free, requires almost no help,
The deck does it for her.
and just this effect. It's like you combined the previous restanders and put them all into one. She gets power, she gets bigger, she restands, and her cost is nowhere near as hefty as it should be. She's like Ray and Razor Form fused together and had a weird, hot, blonde baby.
Weird.
That's weird, but fucking awesome.
That's why she's number 1 on the list. Easy, consistent, powerful, beautiful,
And
really great card.
busted.
She going games by herself, and with 12 crits, nothing to laugh at.
And she's technically a deck that can OTK.
I've done it. It's hilarious. I
Some
put her
guy
from
with a
0
zero.
to 6 damage in 1 turn, and I had no rear guards. It was all Minerva. Swung once, double crit, all effects to Vanguard, reached swing again, had no guard. Took him to 6.
Really great. So what do you two? What do you think of our list? Like it? You hate it? Got any opinions of your own? Once again, I could care less.
It will change during Legion because then we get Thing Saver.
Legion format or Beaver Donkey list. Because everybody's gonna lucksack the fuck out of me. Oh god, Taco be a threat.
He's on 7.
What on YouTube? Like, subscribe, view, guess again, signing out.